Whoa, almost forgot to hit the button. Good morning, chat. I feel blurry today. Good morning. Good morning, Brad, and always the fantastic chat. The chat is always fantasticer than me. The wall of names is still up. We're going to talk about that in a minute. First time in the new normal. Yes. Definitely. Hello from UTC -8. I can't do that math because I don't know what UTC I am. I just know that like Tokyo and Australia are plus 14 from me. Most of the people I talk to over there are plus 14. So I don't know what UTC -8 is, but you can tell me. What's the pin in the pocket? We'll talk about that too. The wife hasn't vetoed the name wall. We're going to talk about that. We got lots to talk about apparently. I wasn't planning on so much to talk about, but apparently we do. It's kind of wild that the wall of names is still there. Okay, so yeah, like I'm -5, UTC -5, so Pacific is -8. That makes sense. Now I'm jiving because I forget that I'm -5. Is that -5 or -5 when you're talking about time zones? I always say plus and minus. We got hobos to talk about. We have a surprisingly a lot to talk about. I got CWPE we're going to unbox. So I'm glad y'all are all excited. I'm excited. So yeah, if you're new here or haven't seen me since the new stream setup, I'm home now. I'm at my house. The background is a work in progress here. Until I have this fixed up back here, you're going to hear me complain about it constantly. So you should be prepared for that. If you're joining this stream, Brad will complain about the backdrop. But we did something fun the other day where we stuck people's names up there, people who donated bits. I'm not making you donate bits. We'll just play around with it later. Shockingly, my wife didn't hate the idea, right? So I'm surprised about that as much as y'all are. I thought for sure this would have been down like the moment. Is green screen in the future? Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. If I do video games, maybe it'll be worthwhile, but I don't think it'll be worthwhile for the stationary streams. I'm more likely not to go like full advertisement on here, but like Esterbrook is sponsoring the podcast this week because they have a big new launch coming. Maybe I could like get like Esterbrook to drop a banner up here, during the week, something like that, But no, I'm just gonna put up some of my artwork, and like maybe a shelf with like all my Retro 51s back there, something like that. Just get a little more fun going in the background. We won't do the names, and we won't do a virtual background. That would be scary. Jackie, got your celebration? Hubby didn't boat out for delivery yesterday. Yeah, is Tony here? Because Tony should have been out yesterday as well, and I don't think he got it. Yeah, Tony's there. Tony, did yours show up or no? Nada. Okay. Well, we'll see. Postal delays are the thing these days. So I've got 300 of them shipped, which means I have about 500 plus, about 530 more to go. Jim, you did not get a shipping notification? I can look, see what backer number you are. No update in tracking. What's your tracking today? Should I go get my tracking computer so I can look up y'all's on the live on the stream? I don't mind doing it. It's easy for me. I just don't have my laptop in here, which is what I need. Yes, do it. People want to know where their pins are. All right, hang on. We'll do live tracking. This, I have a pretty boring stream. This is gonna make it even more boring. This is pretty great. Elizabeth Dowdy, you're supposed to be in school. All right, I'll be right back. Let me get my laptop. Amuse yourselves. I'm back. I heard a bleepity bloop. Power Belly. Thanks for the sub. Brooks, I'm pretty sure I know I shipped Shays. Yeah, this is the premium content channel. So, since y'all have seen me stream here, that's the only time I've spent at this computer. So you would think I could just pull up your tracking on this computer without having to go get my laptop. I'm still a little bit hesitant about putting my work stuff on the stream computer. So I'm probably going to just hold off as long as possible on that. So, all right, let's do this. Should be easy. Yeah, Schmevelin, I think, was in the first batch, I thought. Like, I don't think I'm going to be able to tell you anything more than you're seeing. If you got tracking, you're going to be able to see what I'm seeing, but we'll at least look at it and see. Do you have a separate work and streaming desk? Yes, I do. Streaming desk is shockingly a lot cleaner than my work desk. You should see my work desk. But I think we're just going to have to deal with a couple of extra days of delays, you know, just based on how things are going with the Postal Service right now, unfortunately. Those new National Parks field notes look great. Where is, let's see. Hey, Toby, come here. Let's see. Let me look at Tony's real quick because I know that was one of the first ones to go out. Yeah, some mesk in there. Hang on, I gotta text Elizabeth real quick. Dude, the tracking's not even pulling up. Let's see if I can get on a different network here. But yeah, my point is, Rich Dix, thanks for the prime sub. Appreciate you. The thing is, like, I haven't spent any time, like, getting this this desk ready or worked on the stream. The UPS site is barely coming up. And I can tell what backers... I know I shipped Shay's pen. Like, I don't notice a lot of the names. That one I did notice. But yeah, this might not be worthwhile because the site's not even coming up. So that's a whole thing. All right, so let's scratch that. Yeah, good luck. You're just going to have to wait. Maybe it'll show up. So this is why people who are asking me for extra pins, we're just going to have to wait for most of the shipments to arrive just because I have to hold a certain amount for loss. Lost packages, damaged packages, things like that. Did you notice my new name? Yes, I did. Because yours sent. All right. Foolish Fox says, I have a question for Brad and her stream. I'm getting married in a couple weeks. Congratulations. If you were me, would you buy a pin to commemorate a special event like that? And if so, what would you be? I would absolutely buy a pin to commemorate that. One of the first ones I thought of is what Schmevelin's saying. One of the Pelicans, like one of the Pelican 605s or 800 series, 600 or 800 series. Those are just such a really great like wedding pin. But you also have to play into your tastes. I would make it special. Like, you know, I would make it something that you wouldn't normally buy yourself, you know, within budgetary constraints, right? You know, your budget might be $50, it might be $500, you know, whatever those constraints are. You could even, you know, you could do something like as small as like the, like one of the rose gold Twisbees, like are pretty dope. You could go into the Pelicans, which are great, like wedding pins, I think. You could get something custom from like Mr. Brooks here in the chat, Carolina Pin Company, or you could go like nuts and get like a Nikaya. Like, I don't know what I would do in that situation. So Sailor Pirate pin, I'd almost not go for the Sailor Pirate pin because I would do like a more weirder release. That's a good release. Like I love that pen. Like, and if it really fits your aesthetic, but I would get a pen a little more rarer. Like, whoa, that was a thing. And like rare doesn't even need to be, the focus, but I wouldn't necessarily do stock, even though I'm saying like the Pelicans would be and the Twisbys would be, things like that. So you don't get why it's called pirate. They're doing it with a doubloon, so it's like a gold doubloon thing. It's 4 a.m. try hard naming convention. We'll talk about that. That will for sure be mentioned on the podcast tomorrow. So yeah, you should get something that you wouldn't normally buy yourself, I would say. So yeah, there's a lot of ways you could go. If you want helps with specifics, email me sometime and we can like narrow down. Someone link the pirate pen in the chat, please. And let's talk about that real quick. I apologize, y'all. It is crazy hot in this room this morning. I got a fan for this room, but it's too loud to run during stream. And I've been drinking coffee and just got out of the shower. I know that's TMI, but I'm hot in here. Visconti, Homo sapiens, Blue Lagoon. Yeah, for sure. Like if it was me, I would probably get a Nakaya, maybe. But I don't know which one. It would have to I would have to attach a secondary meaning to it other than just like, this is going to be my wedding pin, but the reason I'm buying it is this X specific reason, if that makes sense, as opposed to, hey, I'm going to buy a regular old pen. All right, let me pull this up. Have y'all seen, whoa, not that one. Have y'all seen the variants and image variants in this one? Color variants, that's the word I'm looking for. The color variants. So you can get some really bright sunshiny yellows, and then you can get some really more muted mustard type yellows. This looks like one of those pens that's just impossible to photograph. Oh yeah, something blue. Yeah, that's a great idea. So yeah, I like it. Like I'm not interested in buying it or anything, but we're gonna talk about. You're gonna hear me regurgitate a lot of this because I've been thinking about this. Like this is a super try hard edition, like which I'm okay with. Like this pen's gonna do well. The doubloon's a little much. I get it. Like, but they're really pushing the pirate thing, which is cool. Like I'm all about some pirates. I'm all about sailors and pirates. Is that a bad like mixture though? So like, should we be talking about the I'm going to talk about that S hook. So does it come with the random fern holder? What that is? That was again, this goes to my try hard philosophy on this one. Do we really need the plant hook to be Captain Hook's hook? Or we could just do without that. That's okay. That would be fine by me. I'd be okay. But yeah, I would totally rather. Wicked Witch would be my jam. I don't think it's pirated enough. All right, we got a timeout here. Timeout on the stream. We have a question here.
It's not a question.
Oh, is this math?
Yes.
Forget that. So what are you asking?
Last 3 questions.
Because show me your work that you wrote down. All right. Hey, Tyler, we can do this later. Like, this is already done. We got a 70 on our math quiz. RIP. So we're going to sit down and work through our problems, how we missed them later. So write down all the problems that you missed, and then we'll work through them. Whew. Stream math. What? No, leave it open. It's a sauna in here. So yeah, we might need crowdsource help on the math. Doing math on a Chromebook. Well, I just told him to go get his paper where he's written out the problems, which we make him do. So anyway, so the pirate. Not piratey enough, right? It's forcing pirates. They could have done like someone said. Yeah, where's Sarah? Um, Someone mentioned it. It might have been in the comments on this. Drop me a pirate. Excuse me, a parrot colorway. Give me a mix and match color. I'd almost rather go parrot for Pirate's Life, or give me something on the barrel that denotes the Pirate Life. Give me the doubloon logo on the pen. Maybe this works better as a pro gear with the Pirate's Life finial. I don't know, just some ideas. So that's the thing. There's no pirate references on the pen. The pen is standard. If this was a pro gear with the finial, I would be way more interested. Like this is a good pen. Like I love yellow pens. They don't get enough love, but I'm not totally down with the pirate thing. It's a fine pen, just the theme is weird. Agree. So the photography on this pen reminds me of the differences in photography we saw with kind of the sparkly ones, the lime green and the blue one. I don't recall those names, but those 1911s that kind of had that iridescent look on them, and you couldn't really tell the color from a picture, and it looked different in person. I don't think this has that iridescence, but it's clearly hard to photograph because this picture and this picture are two completely different colors, right? Brooks, if you took away the pirate, it would be another great pen, right? If you took away the pirate theme, we wouldn't be having this conversation, right? Like I said, like I call this is a try hard moment. Like it's a little try hardy to me. Second picture looks unappealing. Yeah, like they had to like put up some of these pictures because there's so many different pictures out there already, like on retail. So this is where they tried to say, hey, here's what the color really is, because so many people couldn't grasp the colors. Photographing color is hard. I actually prefer the gold to the yellow. So yeah, again, perfectly fine pen. I think if they just come out and call it, come up with, the Gold Road, whatever. I don't know. This one just a little bit funky. Pelikan M200 Pastel Green would be, I think that's a killer wedding pen choice. So is it Golden's Mustard or not? Probably. So, anyway, like I don't like to totally. I'm not like dissing on the pen. Like it's a perfectly fine pen, but I do have questions sometimes. But you'll hear me say all this tomorrow on the podcast. This will be a topic for sure. I just want my Wicked Witch King of Pen is really what I want at this point from Sailor. I don't know what we're gonna see from Sailor right now, because this is all pre-plus, right? These things we're seeing now had to be in the queue since the beginning of the year. So what are we going to see now? Pilot 845 price? Probably not. I don't think that's a universal enough topic to really like take a stand on, right? It's an expensive pen that's expensiver, or less expensive, or whatever. How do we want to say it, right? So I don't think that's a universally wide-ranging topic enough. Wicked Witch or Graphite Lighthouse KOP would be instant buys. Yeah, the Graphite Lighthouse would look cool. So actually, that I'm carrying my Sky Blue, or Sky, not Sky Blue, Sky King of Pen. Just because I re-inked it up this weekend. I'm going to review it soon because I was talking about in the Pen Addict members newsletter about some products that I love and use all the time but haven't reviewed. So this one will be next. I don't know if this one will come on Monday or in like a couple weeks, but speaking of another crazily priced pen, that's why I want to put a review on it, because I talk about it enough, and sometimes I talk about it very negatively. I want to link to my commentary so I don't necessarily have to keep repeating myself, right? And then like this one I think I paid $700 for, right around there. And now it's like mid 8s. And this was how many years ago? 3 years ago? Something like that. 3 or 4 years ago. Bought it at the Atlanta Pen Show from Anderson Pens, and it was like no discount, like full retail, like 700 or 720. It was like, man. And now they're like 880. Like the 1911s, I think, are 880. We're getting to a point of no return there. But again, Sailor's completely up in the air. Who knows what they're gonna do? Who knows what they're gonna do with them? Yeah, and the Monday after I bought this pen, I dropped it on the floor at a burrito place. It like rolled off the picnic table we were all eating at. It was awesome. So this is affectionately known as the burrito pen. Not a scratch on the thing, but we call this, me and some of my friends call this the burrito pen. This is why I try not to buy Sailors. The pricing is totally detached from reality. The high end is. I have no problem with the large and the standard Pro Gears in 1911s. Like, there's no way I could recommend anyone buy a King of Pen that's 2.5 times as much as one of the large Pro Gears or 1911s. The Pro Gear is not a $300 pen. I'd probably argue with you on that. I mean, are any of these, like, that's a more of a philosophical question at that point. It's certainly not, I don't think it's out of line, even remotely out of line. So when, I'll happily buy acrylic pens for $250 with a steel nib. I'll happily buy acrylic pens for $350 with a steel nib. Smaller batches, more expensive. How is a Pro Gear, $300 Pro Gear different from a $170 3776? It's the reason why it took me years to buy a 3776, because the barrel is so light and flimsy. It doesn't feel like it, even though I'll grant that the nib is pretty spectacular. So I think maybe there's not a $130 price difference in it, but I think there's a clear difference in the build characteristics of the pen. But your argument is not enough to change the price. I mean, I can't disagree with that. The KOP is definitely more like a $450 to $550 pen. Like, when you're saying, like, this is $880, I'm buying a Nakaya every time and twice on Sundays. I just am. So, it's just one of those things. Pricing's weird, man. Pricing's fun. We had like 10 other things to talk about. Oh, let's talk about the name wall. Yeah, so like my wife didn't hate it. That was crazy. So now I'm curious. I just used washi tape. Hopefully they're not like making weird things on the site. I'm wondering if the Compass's nib will make it worth the $40 price, especially with the Monza, Lingmo, and Jinhao 992 available. We'll see. Since I've received the Compass in the mail, since I talked about it last week, I've been getting links. Thank you, something on paper, 15 months. Let's go. Where are my cheerleaders? I'm getting the sounds. I'm not getting the cheers. Where are my cheerleaders? Don't worry about it, Patrick. It's not worth it. What was I talking about? Oh, the Compass. I've been getting, all of the eBay links to all the junior profits that are like the $10 version of the Compass. I'm wondering like how the Compass is going to do. I'm going to let one of the reviewers do the Compass first, is what I decided yesterday when I was packing up all these new models I have to review and sorting out and shipping them off to. I'm going to let Jeff tackle that one first. See, Tony did it. Is Tony's name up there? Tony's name isn't up there. Y'all are going to make me do this, aren't you? I do have the extra pack of pens. Tony, what color do you want? What Shikiori color do you want? I have all the Shikioris. What color do you want? Really surprised with all the details on how bad the lack of QC for Platinum is discussed. I almost wonder if they could get an official complaint from Pilot. So, Oh, back to Thunder Vikings comment. If people have $800 to spend on a pen, I don't think many are looking at sailors. Yeah, that's my discussion. I think there is Ricky Chow. Yeah. Ricky Chow. Now I just got to figure out which one it is. That's the hardest thing is they don't say. It says Ricky Chow back here. But I got to match that color between that and Do You. Do You is more brown and Ricky Chow is more green. So I think it's this one. So like, but Brad, I want a hot take on the compass. I'll give you a hot take on the compass. So I think, is that blue? I think this one's Ricky Chow, maybe? It seems kind of brown. Yeah, I moved them. I think this was the middle one before, right? This one? Yeah. So they're out of order in here. Oh, what I was going to say is the English name isn't on the barrel. So I can only match the lettering. And I can do that. But it's really hard to see. I don't even know. It looks like poop. These are great colors, though. Just ordered the Yamadori. Ken Masuki and Yamadori are number 1 and number 2. Yes, that's how someone's told me that back when this pen launched, when that ink launched, Jim, someone called it Ricky Chow, and I can't not call it that ever since. Like, you just have to. That's the Ricky Chow's ink. So for those who don't know, Ricky Chow is a awesome San Francisco pen show, awesome pen friend, just a really good all-around dude. One of the San Francisco pen show promoters. So yeah, but someone told me that when that ink launched, and I can never not call it that. So there you go. All right, let's get this off the screen. Kiko Mani, yeah, there you go. All right, let's do this, chat. Let's do this next. Does anyone know what the Retro 51 being released today is? I have no idea. Thank you for not mixing you with the plebes. Yeah, I figured we'd start another wall, even though you're very out of focus. Like, the focus in here is not good. Yeah, these are the Sailor Shikiori brush pens. So they did it. They match all the Shikiori ink colors. I know you can't read them, but they're all there. Like Ken Makuse, Suten, Yamadori, all that stuff. Shigur, Okuyama, all the ones I use. So yeah, great set of pens. Great set of pens. Probably because the wall is not lit equally. Good point. Yeah, we're going to work on the lighting. Like I said, I haven't spent any time sitting at this computer except if you see me on here. Just haven't had time. So, have you used the new Esterbrook Navy pen Nook at all? I'm on the fence about getting one. Not yet, but I'll do a review of it in the near future. One of the reviewers is getting the 2-pin sleeve. I can't remember who I'm sending that to. I'm sending Jeff the Compass. Back to Coco Lena's post, I want your hot takes on the Compass. That's why I'm going to let Jeff go first, and I'll go second. So, all right, see you, Tony. You wish the Esterbrook's cases had the old closure with the new colors. The old closure being the slide box? Or was there a different old closure? Because I don't have one of the old ones. I thought they were just slide boxes. Happy Hobonichi Day, everyone. Slide, okay. See, I kind of like the snap. I don't know. I'm with you. They could go either way. I do like the slide, but I like the flip up design, especially like in the 6-pin more than the 2-pin. Like I can get the slide. I think that would be pretty cool. The 6-pin, I like the flap because you can see everything. Like more pins, more visual out there, things like that. Snap when open is going to take up a bunch of room on my desk. True. Good point. Good point. Okay, what I was going to say is I think y'all probably seen this if you've been awake any of this morning, but I'm doing this really cool giveaway on the blog. Y'all should go check out. The wall is definitely not fountain pen friendly. Let's take down Oscar's thing. Let me see if the how the tape's doing. Oh yeah, tape does fine. No problem. That's why I use washies. Washi's pretty tame. Or wait for it. It depends on how long you want to wait. Just figure it'll be a while on the Sinclair. Like 6 months, maybe less. It's blurry. What's blurry? The wall. The wall is definitely blurry. I'm blurry when I'm bouncing in and out of this camera. There's a lot of work to be done to tidy up everything in here, get it like really clean. That's why we gotta get the background set, and then I can work on the lighting. There's natural lighting coming from over here. Obviously, you can see I'm brighter on this side, and I even have it like shut off, like the windows over here. The blinds are closed. It still provides a pretty big shadow. So just lots to work on. Lots of like little things that I need to work on. F or EF for an SD. That's what I get. Need to get some ring lights. I have 2 lights right here. Like, I have a light on me right now. Like, I do have a Pro Streamer lights, but it's the lighting in the room that's still affecting this, and I can't turn this brighter. Watch, I'll show y'all that I have lights here. Although I bet it's not going to see them. Let's see here. I've got to be on the same network as the lights to be able to control them. Good morning, Aurelius. Let's see if I can do this real quick. If not, I'm not going to worry. Yeah, watch this. See? I have lights here. Whoop. Whoop. So, there's just lots to play with. Hey, thanks, Brooks. Whoa. Appreciate you. So, yeah. There's a lot to do. A lot to get it set up with. I think I just made it brighter, which makes my forehead glisten. It's very touchy. So, yeah. There you go. There you go. That's my fancy light setup. All right. Did y'all go enter this giveaway? Y'all should go. Okay. I think I have this set. I'll have to check that out, Thunder Viking. I don't know if I changed it when I moved over here. Now that I have like faster speed, can I change it? So yeah, I had a reader reach out, said, "Hey, I've got these pins. You want your own Japanese autumn? I've got these pins. I'm not really, they're not like pristine condition. They're all in great condition, great user grade condition. So he's like, I don't want to sell them. Do you want them? He's like, I'll just send them to you. And you can keep them. You can give them away. You can do whatever you want with them." So he sent me these 3 pins. He said they were all Edison pins. He sent them to me. And so I looked at them. I was like, man, these are pretty cool. So we're going to do a giveaway for 3 Edisons. 2, what are these called? The Brocktons. Both special. This is a Brooks material. Modified Japanese Autumn. When was this, Brooks? This is on the blog, Beth, today, 9 a.m. So this is a Brooks material, and this is a steel 2-tone nib, extra fine. And then this was a special edition Miami Nights with a black oxide 1.1 stub. This is a limited edition. I don't know how many were done. And then this is a draw filler, Menlo draw filler. So you undo the blind cap back here, and you pull this piston, it sucks up the ink, and you pull it down, post it, things like that. So like you look up here, like this is the silicone grease, because this is basically a giant eyedropper pen. So it's like silicone grease in there in the threads. You can't really hide that in a translucent section. So yeah, like someone just sent this to me. A reader said, I don't want to sell them because, like I could get some money for them, but I'm not too worried about it. So here, take them. Do what you want to do. Oh, Rich Sticks, I should rotate. Yeah, because people aren't going to read. But I don't know. I could rotate the order. So yeah, how cool is this giveaway? I've been holding it for a little bit, like a month or two, just waiting for the time to do it. But y'all should go enter that. Like, it's free, like expensive, like that draw filler is like a $300 something pen. I'm pretty sure, right? Aren't the draw fillers like over $300? Yeah, Coco, I don't need more pens. I mean, that's not gonna stop me from buying them. $350 when you got yours in 2017. Yeah. So this is not. I mean, it's used, right? But who cares? These pens are dope. I don't know how much the Brocktons were. Probably $250-ish. I don't even know. I'm guessing. Especially the limited edition. So yeah, y'all go sign up for that. Riley, Twitch TV, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. So that was cool. That was super nice of that person to do. All right. What else do we need to talk about? And we'll do some of the unboxings. I got to change these lights now. It's bugging me. So yeah, these lights I have are funny. They're controllable on Wi-Fi, but I don't have Wi-Fi on this computer. Yeah, the blue is. If I was gonna keep any of them, these are the pen. He sent me a Pilot Metropolitan and a Lamy Tipo. I'll just keep those. Give those to the kids. I'm not gonna give away. But these are all the expensive ones he sent me. If I was gonna keep anyone, I'd probably keep that Miami Nights. So yeah, I gotta get the backdrop set here, and then I can finally get the lighting where I want. It's bugged me. Used means you know they write. There you go. So yeah, they're really good. Good shape. They don't ship with a box or anything. Although I might have some. I've probably got plenty of Edison boxes I can use to ship them in. So I'll do that. I even have the paper. He even sent the paperwork for them. So I'll send y'all the paperwork. Like the. Oh, Cal, I appreciate you letting me know that you got them. I definitely want to know when people get them. So thank you. Hope you enjoy it. For those getting the celebration, the poster comes a little bit in the tube. It's curled up a little bit. Just put it in between some books. I've talked to Anna when we chose this paper. This paper is going to bounce back like really clear. It'll be flat in no time. So I just wanted to make sure not to twist those too small since they're letter pressed. Some of the vertical lines are scored right, so it'll kind of twist it a little bit more. So that's why I got a wider tube on those. So I didn't have to roll up the paper as much, the poster. But I think it came out good. Yeah, happy about it. All right, what else do we need to talk about before we unbox? I feel like there was like 20 topics like right when we started, but I think we're good now. We're good. Anyone not want me to open the CWPE box? Like, because you have it on the way and you don't want to be spoiled? The poster came out so good. As much as I love the pen, I think the set, having them together, really made it. Hobonichi Day. Let's talk about Hobonichi Day real quick. What have y'all ordered so far? Have you found anything interesting? I haven't dug through it, but I'm going to do it for the podcast tomorrow. But I'd be interested to know what y'all think about Hobonichi so far. Love the poster? Yeah, good. Sesame Street pencil boards. I saw Elmo and Cookie Monster cases, the external case, like fuzzy Elmos and Cookie Monsters. Techo with the camp cover. We'll put desk cam up because we're gonna have. No wonder I couldn't figure out what the black cat was. Love that it's Bump of the Night. That was one of the little secret things that we did. We got Matthew, since he had that was all Richard's idea at Retro. He's like, hey, we're working with Matthew already in a pen. This is back in March. Do you want to talk to Matthew and see if you can include that in there, because that'd be kind of a cool little secret thing. So yeah, that was neat how that worked out. Got the rubber stamp. Weeks Liberty fabric cover. I need to go look. So that's this afternoon is going through the Hobo site. I'm again this year. Yeah, last year I didn't buy one. This year I'm probably not going to buy one. I always get tempted into something. I did buy the weeks for like an idea journal. That didn't really work out in my favor. It's a great concept though. So yeah, we'll see. Y'all definitely tweet at me. Let me know which hobos you're liking, and we're gonna talk about the launch on the podcast tomorrow. Stuff like that makes retro so special. Sad they're almost done. I need to email them too, and see, like, it's September now. I think this is the end of the line, so I wonder what they're gonna do. I love the idea of a planner, but never actually use it the way I intend. Midori MD page a day for 2021. I probably should check that out. Starting the 5-year next year. Those aren't quite as intimidating as I thought they would be. Like, I think it's a pretty good layout for the 5-year stuff, for the way it's done. I'm sticking with my William Hanna. I tried to roll my own. William Hanna makes the layout that I like. Travelers makes a layout that I like. And Sumkin did make a layout that I like, but they don't anymore. They're supposed to be sending me their new planner. Still have a blank theme system journal. I think you'll like that. It's definitely not set up to be a planner, though. Gonna ask again, what is a good undated planner? Wait and you need to look at what Sumkin's doing, Jim, and see. I'm trying to get one. That's what they're coming out this year, is a good undated planner. And I've asked them to send me one, but I haven't seen it yet. That was like 3 weeks ago, and I really like the idea of what they're doing with it and how they're laying it out, because it allow you to, it's really going to be unrestricted, but there's going to be some guidelines on the pages, and it's definitely undated, so I want to see it. So, because I like their paper as it is, so I want to see that. Rebuzzles, thanks for the sub. I got to find my cheerleaders. Let's go. Sesame Street Hobo Weeks is tempting, I know. So, we'll be talking about planners a lot over the next month. But yeah, I'm already, so I went from trying the Hobonichis for a couple of years. Michael, I'm kind of with you. So I that's about how I was with the Hobonichis. About 3-4 months with the Hobonichis. Why is there one name far away? Because it's Tony's name. It's just out of focus right now. Oh, yeah, it's not focusing. So he should be separated from all people. And plus, he's on a conference call, so we can talk bad about him right now. Oh, all right. Let me finish talking about this. So I went from the A6 Techo, tried that for 2 years. Then I went to the A5 Cousin, which I prefer the layout of, but it's neither one of those stuck with me because they're basically 1 page per day planners, and I don't really work well with that. So I need like my full week on the left page and a blank page on the right. So that's when I went with the Sumkin planner that I found, and it was amazing. Like, it was perfect, and then they stopped making them. Like, they did them for 1 year and then didn't make them anymore. And it was A5 size. And Midori did those. Did you see our Slack name changes? Me and Tony among other people? No, I did not. So then that's when William Hanna reached out, say, hey, we have this layout that we do this exact layout that you're talking about, or can I make this layout that you're talking about? Gave themselves titles. Nice. I did see Best Queen of Washi, because I was making a joke in the journal channel last night, which I thought was great. So yeah, the Midori A5 Weekly. Yeah, so I'm going to go through the Techo lineup this afternoon for the podcast tomorrow. Anyway, I found the, did I bring it in here? I did not bring my William Hanna in here. We can go over that one day, but it's a very simple thing. And that's got me through all of last year. And I decided, well, it's about planner time. I should try something different for this year. And I tried to do my own, and it really didn't work. Look at that pencil sharpener. This is a cool thing. Now that I'm at home, I get to bring the actual things that I want to use in here. Where's that sticker from? Is that an old erasable sticker? I don't know. I need more stickers for my pencil sharpener. Yeah, the William Hanna is pretty cool. It's really the layout. Like they have the layout that I want, and then on top of that, the paper and system is actually good, right? So if they didn't have the layout I wanted, I wouldn't care. I would not own a William Hanna. But now that they have the layout, I get to see like the leather and the discs and the paper quality, and all of that is good. So it's a keeper for me, right? I don't know if getting a planner for next year is futile or necessary. Definitely. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Hobo launch. I'm gonna take away ability to give y'all's titles. You should get the first ever Black Wings in the mail today. Which ones did you get? Speaking of Blackwing, I found this notebook. From when I was cleaning up my desk over there. I didn't know I had this over there. This is one of their one of their first ones. I don't know. It's like a big size one. It's pretty nice. I thought since I'm doing pencils today for the CW pencil set, I thought this would be a good one. Yeah, the 19th Amendment ones, that's going to be the first ones I order since I stopped my subscription. So I'm going to order those today. They're fantastic, aren't they? So that's going to be the ones I order. Like I said, I was going to cancel my subscription and just order the ones I want. I haven't ordered any. I'm going to order those. Someone sent me a link, and someone might have it in the chat, to where what's the who is the journalist, the news journalist, John, that did the notebook with field notes, the reporter's notebook? What's his name? I'm blanking because it's like a very easy name. John Williams, maybe? That's the composer. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Anyway, he has a book coming out. Dickinson, thank you. John Dickinson. He has a book coming out, and they did a whole thing of custom Black Wings. Did y'all see that? If not, I'll find it and share it. But y'all have probably already seen it. But someone emailed me. So John, with the book release, had a dozen Black Wings made for that release. Have y'all seen that? Because they look amazing. They're a two-tone paint job, which I'm all about. So it's like 1/3 color and then 2/3 color on the pencil. It's awesome. I know I'm doing a terrible job explaining that because I couldn't even remember his name. So anyway, all right, let's get to the CWPE box. If y'all want to see that, I can dig up the link. All right. All right, we have pencil box number 15. Have I really received 15 of these? Because I've been a subscriber since the beginning. So this is the organization box. September 2020. Hello, friends. It's the beginning of another back-to-school season, which always has a streaming of new office supplies. Inside this box, you'll find school, it's in quotes, supplies for organized living. Whether you keep a bullet journal, planner, or love a good to-do list, we think you'll be delighted. Fondly, the team at CWPE. And then on the back, we got a big thank you note. I'll read you that because I enjoy reading to you, chat. Thank you for your continued support throughout this truly trying year. We love you. For now, see you online and maybe in our partially open shop. You can find us on Instagram at CW Pencil Enterprise, or email us info@cwpencils.com. So we love you too, CW Pencils. Thank you for being awesome. So looks like first thing we have is a book dart. Little tiny book darts. I know Joe sells these at the Gentleman Stationer shop. Pretty cool accessory to have for your reading pleasure. Oh, with this, oh look, it's like an old school raffle ticket. The Pencil Box End of Summer Raffle. A chance to win one of these very important office supplies. Classic-y stationary toolbox. I don't know what that is. Should we look that up? Zenith 590 mix stapler or the Braun ET66 calculator. Drawing date September 22nd. Location the internet. Oh, cool. So winner must fill in the ticket stub and send us a photo to claim the prize. I think this is what they were saying yesterday. You don't have to send it today, but if we pull your number, then you need to fill it out and send us a picture, right? We could do story time. I don't know what stories we'd tell. Maybe we could read one of Inkwell Monster's short stories. We'd have to do it at night in the dark, and I'd have to have candles and stuff. All right. So we have pink fuzzies in the box. Okay. Oh, I don't want to lose my raffle ticket. I'll keep my raffle ticket here. Looks like we have handmade map envelope today. Save the ASMR for your OnlyFans. Chat, if I ever make an OnlyFans, that's a sign to send the white jackets for me. Okay? OMG, I just realized you can get planner refills starting on whatever date you want. Awesome, maybe I do need it. Yeah. You just say, start here, and then they print it off. You didn't hear that from me, though. You found it on your own. Yeah, the last thing we need is a Pen Addict OnlyFans. Not going to happen. All right, so this is like our old, like our maps in school that we would make book covers out of, right? Y'all, who's old enough to have made like book covers for their school books out of craft paper, maps, newspaper, comic books, all that stuff? Who's old enough to have made your own book covers? And who's like, what the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about right now? Shopping bag book covers. Exactly right. The grocery bags were great because that paper was so thick. It's what you did. It's what we did, chat. My kids don't know what that's all about, so maybe we'll save this. All right. So let's go in blind to the contents of this. Oh, first thing is large. All right, this is a set of Milan. This is highlighter pencils, so they're calling it the fluoro colors. So 6 pencil set, black dyed wood highlighter pencils. Lapis bicolores, bicolor pencils. Oh, wait a minute, they're double-sided. Check that out. I didn't even see that. I was so fascinated by this side. There's actually two-sided. What the heck? Heckin' cool. Those are great for bad paper. Well, then they're a perfect school supply, right? Let's see. Let's see what they say about them. Milan double-ended pencils. 6 neons and 6 metallics for efficient color coding and margin doodling. New from our favorite Spanish brand. All right, let's test them out. That's what we're here for. I think we need brighter lighting on the tester desk, don't we? We need brighter lighting here. Oh, it might work. What I need to do is remove all the background distraction. All right, let's figure out what we got here. So this one, oh, they have cool names too. So the pink on this one is called Power Candy. And the gold is Solar Gold. So this is Power Candy and Solar Gold. I like it. Wow, these are going to be hard to see on here. Power Candy. They feel good. Definitely clayey, like a colored pencil. They sharpen these. These are triangle barrels, right? So these are triangular barrels. Wow, that shockingly zoomed in on it for a second. I don't know how, but... And then the way they're sharpened, it's not like a rotary sharper. It's like they were all shaved down based on the flat. So it's like a 3-sided sharpen on it. It's really impossible to see that on here, but it's cool. And then Solar Gold. Wow, the gold really comes out. Solar Gold. Okay, cool. Might need to... This is where I want to work on the lighting too, because I can bring this light down right here and shine it on here. But that's a whole deal. All right. Y'all wanna guess the names? Y'all are gonna cheat though. Purple you might actually guess. And this other one's like a pinkish red. I'll let y'all guess this one, but I think this will probably be like a bad idea in the end. What you can see is the neon color is the base paint, and the purple is the overpaint because you can see the neon coming through on the purple. So I'll tell you the names. Y'all don't have to guess. So the purple is neon flamingo. I'm sorry, the pink is neon flamingo, and the purple is Cosmos purple. So the purple should be metallic. I'm interested to see what that looks like. So this is, yeah, now we're talking. I am pressing pretty hard on these. I'm a little nervous. Whoops. Flamingo. Maybe I could just get an extra light to put on my desk and just shine it on here. Let's see how this does. Power candy. It's definitely that cotton candy feel. Solar gold, neon flamingo, and then we have Cosmos. This is a cool color. I don't know how to describe this. It's definitely like got some glitter shine to it. It's almost like it's got a sheen to it. You can't really see it. But when I tilt the page, you can definitely see it. You know, just like a pencil would. Why is a company named Milan based in Spain? That's a great question. I have no idea. But it's Milan.es, so it's Milan.Espanol. So yeah, good point. All right. That one's the winner so far. We're going to pick one winner out of all these. One single pencil winner. Right now it's neon flamingo, Cosmos purple, but we might have a contender here. All right, green is atomic green, and then silver is satellite silver. So we got atomic green and satellite silver. Pair the purple with PGS. Ooh, you cannot see this at all because I can't. This is a super highlighter color. I cannot read my own writing on this page with the green. It is mega light. And then satellite silver. I don't know if I spelled satellite correctly. Silver's pretty cool. It's very pencily looking, right? But a little bit brighter. The green is just super, super light. Can you even see that on here? Look how light that is compared to the pinks. Even Power Candy's very light. The green is almost illegible. So green would be a great highlighter pencil. I wouldn't want to have to write anything with the green. All right, Neon Flamingo is still the Neon and Cosmos are still the winner in the clubhouse so far. All right. Oh, I bet this yellow is going to be light because I can't even read the name on here. Oh, good name. Acid Lemon. Acid Lemon. That's a good name. And the blue is Galaxy Blue. You can actually feel the paint dipping here. So like the whole thing's yellow. You can see the yellow undertone here. Then you can feel the little edge where they dip the blue over it. Yeah, there's no way you're going to be able to see this yellow. What's it called? Acid Lemon. I can read the yellow compared to the green. I will tell you that. I can actually read the yellow. I cannot read the green from this distance. And you can see it. Yeah, they're double-sided highlighter and metallic. So this one's Galaxy Blue. The yellow is brighter than the green. This is a good blue. Whoops. I hit some edge there. Yeah, that's a cool pewtery, dusty blue. Oh yeah, how would they do on black paper? I don't have any handy, but I have some. I'd have to test them out. That might be a good review thing. Yeah, very good blue. It actually feels good. It doesn't feel too color penciled. It's got some pencil feel to it, which I do like. All right. We have Electro Sky. I think that's going to be pretty hot. And then we have Planet Copper. Planet Copper. That's like a No Man's Sky pencil color. Planet Copper. Electro Sky Neon is definitely a little light but legible. It's okay. I kind of like Galaxy Blue better, even though in theory I would prefer this blue color. Break Out a Sweet Tooth. I probably burned all those. Just kidding. Planet Copper. Copper's a little weak. Gold and silver are better. Same with Galaxy Blue, Cosmos Purple. I think Copper is the worst metallic so far. It's just not coming out right. It's pretty light. It's pretty average. That's a good combination, though. The Electro Sky and Planet Copper, like the blue and brown together, is always a good combination. All right, last one. This is Energy Orange, which we dig, and Boreal Green. They need a cyan and orange combo. Yeah. I might make my own, right? Just cut these in half. Just replace these. Tape them in the middle. All right. Let's see. What did I say? Energy Orange. Probably can't even see that. Again, I have more desk setup to do to give me a better writing area, a better lit writing area, and then we'll be a lot better in the long run. But like I said, work in progress. Give me a month or two. Just too busy right now to even work on this. Orange is pretty good. Orange is probably the third lightest. Green, yellow, then orange are the three lighter ones. And then Electro Sky, Power Candy, and Neon Flamingo are a little bit brighter for the neon colors. Boreal Green. Ooh, this green is nice. Yeah, this green is very nice. This green and the Galaxy Blue are very nice. Maybe swap so desk cam is the bigger window. That's actually not a bad idea. I'll have to figure out. Yeah, I would just have to resize. I can do that. I could like do like a default setting to flip them whenever I do this. That's actually a really good idea. But I still don't have a lot of the space I need right here where I'm writing yet. So there you go. So if you can buy singles of these, Neon, Flamingo, Cosmos Purple is going to be number one. I think if we're doing yeah, I have my scene set up, but I don't have one flipped with both cameras. Milan, Milan. Milan, you know the Spanish brand Milan from Spain. You missed that part. But true story. Milan from Spain. So yeah, Neon Flamingo, Cosmos Purple. That's my winner. Number two, I really like this blue. This Galaxy Blue metallic is really good. And you can always use a yellow highlighter. What's funny is the pencil tip is a darker yellow, but it actually really does come out this, fluorescent yellow color out of this, even though this is looks like it would just be like a standard yellow. It's not. It's very, very bright. So yeah, those two. Yeah, then everything else is kind of a crapshoot. So cool stuff from Milan. CW pencils. Wow, that's the first thing we got out of the box. That's That's pretty hot. Found custom washi tape instead. Yeah, I think the neon flamingo and the Cosmos purple is like the best use of both sides. But I think they're all pretty cool. All right. For me, the audio is slightly behind the video. You might just have to refresh. I don't know. All right. Switch it up. Next page. Oh, yeah. Try the low latency setting. All right, I need a drink, beverage. All right. What do we got next? We have something in a plastic bag. Ooh. You know I like my rulers. Check this thing out. It's a pencil brass ruler. It's got an eraser, and the eraser's got a smiley face. It's got a pencil tip on there. Nice. What does this say on the back? Designed and illustrated by Johan. So here's the person on the back that maybe designed it. Let's see if we can see him there. Superstar. Very, very cool. I will get a lot of use out of this. I use rulers as it is anyway. As a matter of fact, I just ordered a different ruler. Or no, I was going to order the Y Studio ruler. Maybe I won't order the Y Studio ruler now. So let's see what it says about the ruler. Johan Brass Ruler. Designed by Taiwanese illustrator Rainy Chen, this ruler is a perfect size to slip into a pencil case or use as a bookmark because you never know when you'll need a straight edge. That's pretty dope. Yeah, smiley face eraser. Where is it? Where is it? Can we get it here? There we go. Upside down. Maybe. Is that better for y'all? Smiley face eraser. Look at that. It's cool. It's what is it? 15 centimeters. 15 centimeters ruler. Pretty great. Friends with the Kakuno, right? Pretty great. Yeah, I'm all about that. I'm in. Where'd my book dart go? This is the problem about book darts. You need the whole 10 like Joe sells, because where the hell did it go? Because that's on the list here. I wanted to read it since I already had it out. Son of a. All right. Well, I should put it on my raffle ticket. Oh, what's that? Oh, that was the this is a former CWPE thing. That was a postcard I colored and didn't send anyone. How cool is that? Look at that. That was from an old. That just fell out of my notebook. We should probably send that to someone. All right. I have no idea where the book dart went. Oh, it's on the floor. All right. We should read about the book dart. Do I have a desk vacuum to pick up the eraser shavings? No, that's a good idea. I have like a handheld somewhere. That'll work. All right, the book dart is just brass book dart, so pretty and so flat for marking pages. Yeah, these are cool. I used I have some little clips that I use in my theme system journal, like a book dart. Same idea. So we'll just put that here. I'm not going to show you all my raffle number. What if I win? I don't want you to claim my raffle number. And you'll like take a digital picture and like cut it out and pretend it's pink and cheaters. See, all a bunch of cheaters on here. I know how you roll. All right, we'll put that postcard somewhere for me to never send it to anyone ever. So we'll just put that over there. All right. That was book dart. That was pretty rad ruler. What's in here? A bunch of loose stuff from the organization box here, right? Oh. I love these. A lot of people have done these before. I don't own any. It's your library card. Note cards, right? Which are basically task lists, to-do lists. So, yeah, two-sided. So this is your standard front library card, due date, borrower's name, and then just a continuation of checkout things. So library card and pocket. Oh, is there a pocket? Is there something else in here that goes with it? Ah, is this it? No, that's stickers. Screw it. Let's just dump all this out. So I guess this is the pocket, and the stickers were just in the pocket. Okay. Because it tape? Yeah. So you need the library card to tape into the book. So you can have this guy in there like that, and then tape it into the cover of your book like this. I'm doing all the things. So I have the front cover of my book. I guess I could just do it down here. So yeah, you go on the front cover of your book like that. Oh, check it out. It's pencil colored. It's a yellow pencil pink eraser. Did you catch that? I caught that. It's pencil colored. How cool is that? All right, let's read about it. Library card and pocket. Hello, nostalgia. Because we're mega nerds, we love a library card. Turns out they're also excellent for to-do lists, and their pockets are just right for sticking in a notebook cover to keep all of your ephemera tidy. 100% in. This is a Brad thing right here. I'm so into this right now. So like I can put this in one of my notebooks, like my active notebook that I'm using. Oh yeah, I should just put it in here. So like I could put it in my MD notebook cover, slap it in, probably on this side. Or I could do it over here. I don't know which, because it's in this cover. I don't want it to get done. And then I could have all my note cards in there as well, right? Super simple, super effective. It would be a fantastic knock product. As a matter of fact, we should just get these pockets made and include them with every note card order, right? Just like a pack in, like, because this can't cost anything. Just do like a pack in with all of our note cards. For like every pack of note cards, just get a little pocket in there and with the adhesive on there. Genius, Jim. Robo genius. That's what I call you. Yeah, because that's exactly what you want to use your note cards and things like that for. It's great. So yeah, because those can't cost like anything. It's like you wouldn't want to charge for that, right? You just want to sell it as a pack in. Would be great. Yeah, use it as the index card of who it was sent to. Did I cover it all? Yeah. What back to school set is complete without gold star stickers? Doesn't matter how old you are. Sometimes you just need to give yourself a gold star. I'm going to start giving these to my kids. Check back with me in a month, and there will be none taking off this list. I don't know if they're still watching right now. They shouldn't be. Like, if you're watching right now while you're supposed to be at school, no gold star. No gold star for you. So we'll check back in like a month, see how many gold stars I've handed out. I'm going to go with 0. If you're a betting person, you should also go with 0 gold stars. Just kidding. So add them to the name cards behind you. Damn it, Rich. Stop it with the good ideas. So we need to do stamps and note cards and stickers. My wife did say she's got chalkboard paint. I don't want a chalkboard though. I don't like how chalk feels on my hands. I like clean hands when I'm doing like computer stuff or pen stuff. I don't want chalk hands. Okay, fine. Rich gets a gold star for the idea. He's already up on the board. Where's his name? Rich gets a gold star for the idea. There you go. Gold star. Something Tony will never have. So, yeah. So, and I don't want to do white. There is whiteboard paint. I think I would rather have a white board than whiteboard paint. I'm not convinced that looks like really, really great. I think the chalkboard paint would be pretty cool. I might should just get the chalkboard paint for the background instead of the white wall background. We'll see. Like, again, lots of playing around with stuff. Oh, we got one more thing. One of the greatest pencils of all time. Not even hyperbolic statement from someone who likes to make hyperbolic statements like myself. Let me read to you about the Tombow 2558. In 8th grade, Tombow's interpretation of a classic yellow pencil, but in a grade especially useful for maintaining a super sharp point. Bonus, a better than average eraser. This is an all-timer great pencil, and it's like the entry-level Tombow, right? Like, this is your basic Tombow since 1913 for general writing. It's got this cool, like, purple tinted ferrule, great eraser. Hagamoto, is that the academic hoarder's chalk? Yeah, this is a great pencil, and it's like under $1. I think they're reasonably cheap. Like, that's still expensive for like a basic number 2. Like, you're not gonna go want to buy dozens of these for your kids, but they're still cheap. They're like a $1 pencil when most of like the premium Tombows are like $2 and $2.50. This is a just killer pencil. Let's sharpen it up. The whiteboard paint wears out quickly and then won't erase. Yeah, that's the whiteboard paint sounds way more sketchy than chalkboard paint to me. I would rather just get like a giant whiteboard and then get some fun markers for that. I don't know if I want a white background back here. I almost want to paint the wall and then put my artwork on it. I have some framed artwork, and then I have some more prints that I need to get framed. And then I want to put up a shelf of stuff too. So, plus I think the light wall would kill some of the shade, the shading, light shadows, not shade, shadows. Let's do this. Can we do this? This is terrible stream because it's shaking the whole desk. This is awful. I'm committed though. You do that every time, right? After you sharpen it, it's like the law, right? I mean, does anyone not blow on the pencil after you sharpen it? You're banned. If you don't blow on the pencil after you sharpen it, banned. Just leave. You do not belong here. Come on, people. Get with it. Like, I don't know what I'm going to show you about an 8th grade pencil. Like, it's going to be awesome. Like, this is just, it's one of the all-timer. Do they still call this one mono? No, this is just Tombow. Mono is the high-end line. So this is just the Tombow 2558. I got to get the Tombow, the old baseball hat like Tim has. That Ebbett's Flannel sells, the Tombow Dragonfly logo. You're going to be hard pressed to find a better pencil than this one. Just from a basic pencil perspective. Like, you can get your Black Wings and you can get your Tombow Mono 100s, but for just like an all-around everyday office, desk, school pencil, it's this one, and then the Mitsubishi 9850, or is that I'll have to look at those are my two main ones. The burgundy Mitsubishi one, 9850 might be the recycled version of that. Someone will have to tell me. So, yeah, just an all-timer. It's dark, it's smooth, and it holds a point like crazy. 9800 EW is the recycle, so maybe it is 9850. The burgundy one with the white eraser, those are my two favorite like school type pencils, like basic pencils. Yeah, what can you say? It's pretty great. So, what do we think about this box, chat? This is the CWPE fall quarterly. I don't know if they do it by seasons. They just say quarterly box. One of the more useful boxes in recent memory, to be honest. Like, I am literally going to use, like, I'm not even going to put it back in here because I'm literally going to use everything in this kit. And there's really only one traditional pencil in it, which is the least thing I need. Last thing I need, I've already got the pencil. Tombow is the 2558. Sorry, I'm going to take apart their map because there's words written on the inside. Oh, it looks like, can you do something with this? Let's take this apart. Box is A+, gets the gold star. Agree. This is one of, there's been no bad boxes. The one with all the weird pencils wasn't my favorite. Like that had the big, that had that big red pencil with the big honking eraser. There was a bunch of like strange, like super wild out there. Pencils, that one was just okay. Generally, they're great. This one is greater than most. It has probably less stuff in it, like quantity-wise, but the quality-wise is A+. The setup is A+. I'll keep the gold stars handy. Yes, Thor, we'll do that. We'll do some of those reviews. I'm going to get into this paper thing. I may not be able to. The one with all the weird pencils, is that all of them? All of them, probably. This has like some check marks. Can I get into this? Yeah, we can. All right. I'm really interested in what's on the inside here. This is a great back to school set too. This looks like back to school, doesn't it? Like, this is like if you took a picture of like back to school, this is what makes you think of school. I love it. Sorry, Caroline and Alex. I'm destroying this envelope because I want to see what it was from. Oh, it's like a pencil history map. But it's got some, it has some misspellings in here. And I wonder why this is trash. So, check this out. So, it says North America, Africa, Australia. And what it's talking about, like North America, it says the American pencil industry is one of the oldest in the world. One that began in Massachusetts and keeps going on and on. In Africa, I saw this immediately. What's that word? Insels. So I wonder if this was like a non-spell checked version of whatever this was going to be because it's bad. So maybe it's a pencil checklist. Oh, it's the pencils of the world map. Okay, so yeah, you can check off where you've been, where you have pencils from. But with misspellings. Insels jumped right off. Tony's back. Tony, Rich got a gold star on his card. Rich has a gold star. You don't. Just saying. So yeah, this is a bad run of the pencils of the world map because there's. First thing I noticed was a grave error in spelling. Now, I'm not one to be able to talk about spelling and grammatical issues, but I was just wondering what this was. So, there you go. Not many wood-cased insels have been manufactured in Africa. Probably not pencils either. So, there you go. All right. Really great box. Tony is a CW Pencil Box subscriber. What was your star rating on this box, Tony, since you missed my unboxing and testing of said box? Because we have agreed on several boxes. We've disagreed on some boxes. I would like to know what your rating is on this box. You like the ruler? The ruler's sick. That's about it. See, I think this is one of the better boxes they've released in quite some time. I will use every single thing in this box as soon as today, right? Like I will, it's just a cool box. Better than most, I think. There's Shikioris. I know what I want to do with a bunch of the old library pockets and cards that I have. Oof. I like the way you think, Love Loveless. I'm gonna know your plans. All right, Pencil of the World misspelled map. Sorry, you're going to the trash. Sorry, misspelled map. The metallic pencils are interesting, but not sure I'll use them. I mean, I don't disagree with that. Like, I'm going to take one of them, put them on my desk, and then I'll probably give the rest to the kids, but I think they're really cool. Right? Like, it's cool that they were in this box. Yeah, definitely no gold star for Tony. So, here's my test of the colors of the highlighters that we need to work on the lighting for. Put these guys back on here. Look at these old stickers on here. That's an OG. That's one of the first stickers we did. The regular square knock blue logo. Old spoke sticker. Lead fast. Whatever happened to Michael? He had some of the greatest stickers and swag for the Lead Fast blog. Good guy. Met him at Chicago one year. Isometric. Killer sticker. I don't have any more of those stickers. If I did, they'd be everywhere. Those are great. Great stickers, great pens. What's on the back of this? Oh, Howler Brothers. Heed the call. Oh, here's another original knock sticker. I might have a few of these left around. We just did these little circles and dots. I need to make the next button I should make with that logo on it. Where did the fishing vest sticker come from? Knock made it. Whoops, I don't have to turn these upside down anymore. It's a Knock design. It's for sale in a, it has an enamel pin that goes with it as well. So it's part of a set that we did. They're still for sale. The enamel pin's like this big. It's a big, it's a big hefty pin. It's like a $10 pin because it's just so big. Oh look, 8-bit isometric. All right, I like my logo on my notebooks. Apparently, it's a good setup. All right, what else do we need to talk about? I think that's mostly what I wanted to cover today. I'm going to work on the podcast for tomorrow. I have plenty to discuss with a pirate pen, with Hobonichis. My head's in a better spot than last week, for sure. Oh, yeah, it's really good. It's super inside jokey in the best way possible. Anything coming out that you're excited about? I never get like too far ahead, I guess. Right? The things that I get excited about coming about usually are about to launch, like within like a day or two. Like I can't think of anything coming soon. Is there anything y'all are excited about coming soon? Prototype snack nib from Gina. That'd be cool. Pelican M205 Moonstone. I might have to get that one. The Moonstone looks pretty good. I might have to go in on that one. And keep it for myself. Like I think I've received. Bought gets. I use that term loosely. I get a lot of stuff. I've gotten all of the last 4, maybe even 5 Pelicans, but I always use them for reviews or give them away. I think I might get one for me to keep on the Moonstone. Kaweco Crystal is supposed to go live this month. I don't know what that is. Waiting on your third Peniter. Those Peniters look cool. Still waiting for the Twisby Rainbow 700. I don't know what to do on that. I will get one of those and probably review it. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, that Moonstone's pretty crazy. I think I'll probably get one and keep it. So maybe this will be the year that I review the Pelican Special Editions, because Sarah reviewed the Star Ruby. Jeff reviewed one of the blue ones. I don't know if it was Aquamarine or one of the other ones. So maybe I'll review this one. And I'll use Gumbo Man Pat's Moonstone ink sample. Because I don't think I would buy a whole bottle of the Moonstone ink. I'll use different colors besides the gray. But the pen looks really good. Will It Tactile Turn is teasing pocket knife scales for the Benchmade bug out. Could be interesting. What is the weight addition on something like that? That seems like this is from someone who's ignorant in those type of things, but the first thing I think about is like, you just made my knife bigger and heavier. I'm interested to see what the Scribo inks are about. I'm sending that one to Susan. Am I sending Sarah any inks? I packed up all the review stuff yesterday for the review crew, Sarah. I'm trying to remember if I haven't shipped them out yet. I had to organize them all. Kaweco Black Crystal Edition. All right, let me look at this. Afra, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Deskcam. Too many monitor names. The bug out's right. So the bug out's small. Oh, that Black Crystal. I forgot about that one. I'll probably get that one. I like that. Okay, well I'm interested in what he does with the bug out. Oh, look, I should put this up. Sorry. I forgot the name of that one. But yes, I like this. I'm going to get one of these even though the price is really, really out there. That's never stopped me before. I want this pen. I'm going to get this pen. So yeah. And I hope they lean into this a little bit more, but maybe adjust the pricing. Isn't that just the coconut sport with a black nib clip and black finial and black crystal stamp? So, yeah, like I had a lot to say about the pricing of this. Any suggestions for a great gray ink to go with TWSBI Eco Cement? I am not putting gray in mine. But when I don't use gray often, but when I do, I choose Papier Plume Oyster. Papier Plume Oyster is my go-to gray ink. And so I sent off the Sailor Compass. I sent off the Peniter. I sent off the Lamy Studio. I sent off the Kaweco Collector's Edition. Out of all of the stuff I unboxed last week, I've sent out everything, mostly, except I kept the Kaweco Eco in gray for me. So that's what out of all that stuff I showed y'all, that's like, I send this out to the review team. I kept the Eco for myself. Kala Nostalgia Spring Rain, that's actually a legit good call. But yeah, I'm going purple. Like Tesla says, I'm going to go purple first because I just inked up pink in this pen. Like I like pink in this. In the King of Pen, I use the Sailor Manio Akibi, kind of the magenta pink. And I have my little pink converter in here, which you can barely see. So instead of the dark pink. Oh yeah, go see Joshua's giveaway post on the Pelican's Perch. Happy 6-year anniversary. So there's the King of Pen internals. It's pretty wild. So I have a pink ink in here because I like pink ink with this. So instead of using that on the cement, I'm going to use purple, like I said before. But if I'm going with gray, Papier Plume Oyster. You should eyedropper that. This, yeah, good luck. It's hard enough to clean. Rich Dix, more gold stars for you. I haven't tried Earl Grey. Did we do a Earl Grey review on the blog? It's pretty nice. Like all the pictures on the Earl Grey is pretty great. Isn't it funny? And maybe it's just us. Like I don't discount the fact that we are very like dialed into like what's new and popular and cool. Isn't it funny how good of a gray that the Reddit group made / our fountain pens? It just goes to, I guess my point is, it just goes to show you how difficult gray is to make, that they chose to make a gray and then they nailed it. Yeah, tell me I didn't do this review because I don't remember doing it. Okay, Jeff did. Whew. So yeah, there you go. There's the Earl Grey. So yeah, I just find that really, really cool. You probably said this before. Do you prefer King of Pen, Pro Gear, or Sharpie? It depends on what the question is specifically. Do I like it for me? Do I like it? What would I recommend? Like, that's a really... So here's the best way I can explain it. Aurelius, I couldn't agree more with that. Bork and Bork, I love the King of Pen. I would never recommend it to anybody. The Pro Gear is my favorite shape in the larger size. Did they call is that the Pro Gear regular or Pro Gear standard? This is like an ongoing joke. The large size Pro Gear, and I like the 1911 in both sizes. All right, see you, Sarah. I'll have a package out to you. I'll probably not ship it till tomorrow. You'll get an email when you see it. I can't remember what all I sent you either. Oh, I did. I'm sending you this Tasha green coppery ink, the Kaweco collector. I don't remember. That's a bunch. Oh, I forgot about Diamine Graphite. That's supposed to be pretty good. Aurora Borealis turned out well. Yep. So Bork and Bork, I like them all. I can answer that question more specifically, depending. Cool. I think did I send you the Life Clyde one? If you're still here, I can't remember. I should write these things down. 2021 Baron Fig planners are out. Sweet. Can't wait to not read about them. Brad, you're lucky your kids are older. Yeah, Elizabeth came in to make lunch. Like, I can see the kitchen out through this door here. She came and shut the door. That was nice. No, if you like Baron Fig, you should order them. They make good products. Just being honest. Baron Fig makes good products. Oh, Tessa, I heard someone last night. So Tyler is back. They're back to having like sports now. So he's playing soccer. And I heard a mom. So we're still in remote learning. We go back next week, which I haven't told y'all yet. I know y'all keep up with my kids mostly because I ramble about it. We're going back next week. And one of the moms at soccer practice was talking about her 9th grader spending 40 hours a week doing schoolwork only to make 40s and 50s in their grades. And I texted that to my wife. It's like, this is not easy for anybody right now. And the mom was saying, and she works with him the whole time, not the whole time, but works with him a bunch more hours. Only she's putting in that much time and he's putting in that much time only to get 40s and 50s on grades. And that's how hard digital learning has been for some of these kids. We're really finding that with Tyler. Like, Tyler's never made a B ever. And he doesn't have a single A in any class right now because he can't as a 12-year-old, he can't grasp how he's supposed to manage this work, right? So that's the challenge. That's why he came in here, because he's ticked off at math, because he's like in the highest level math classes, and he's only making like 70s on his tests and quizzes, and it really upsets him. So it's like not the effort that these kids are putting in. It's like the how to do these things, how to study, how to learn virtually. And it's really hard for younger kids, really hard. So we'll see. But we're going back. My kids will be in school starting Tuesday next week. So we'll see how that goes. It's pretty reasonable around here. The COVID rates are pretty okay right now. So I feel okay about going back. But we'll see. We'll see. We've only had 2 kids, I think, the entire year at the elementary school, which elementary school's been back the whole time. Elementary school's been in person for 3 weeks now, and they've had 2 kids test positive. Seems okay. We'll see. So yeah, like college, I get doing online, and high school even. Like my daughter's doing great with the online classes, but my son, the younger they are, the harder the time they're having. So we'll see. It's been it's been an adventure, and I think they're doing pretty well, to be quite honest. But then when I hear like other people like the difficulties they're having, it's like I get it, man. It is not easy. Your daughter's having a hard time figuring out where to turn things and when. 100% agree. Tyler last night, he's like, so you know that science project I was working on and I finished it up yesterday? He's like, I didn't realize it was for the whole week. Like that. Like they can't figure this stuff out on the dates. So he's like, so I guess I don't have science the rest of the week. I don't know what to do. He's like trying to figure it out. So it's okay. They're definitely better off going back, but we only want to go back when it's safe. I feel my wife and I were just talking about this morning. Like, how do you feel now about this? Where like a few weeks ago, I was like, I really didn't want to go back. I didn't want them to go back. I was like, fine with virtual. And I think we've kind of hit that threshold to where I think it's okay to go back and let's see what we got. I don't think it's putting the kids at risk. I think there's going to be issues crop up. Hopefully now we're ready for that. We're prepared for that. We'll see. It's uncharted territory for everybody. So the best thing I can do is support that the decisions that are made, and hopefully they align with my beliefs so far that they have, and I haven't had to go yell at anybody. So like not every parent's in the same situation. Like there's parents that like I feel bad for like the school board. So they're just probably just getting mega heat. All right, let's end it on stationary positive notes. What do we got? Cool giveaway on the blog today. If you missed it earlier, go to penaddict.com. Sign up for the giveaway that I'm running today. You want to. It's pretty killer. It's some used Edison fountain pens, which are pretty great, that someone donated to the blog. Super happy about that. I have a podcast tomorrow talking with my buddy Michael J. Hurley. We will what's the new retro? I don't even know what the new retro is. Speaking of which, did y'all see the joke retro post on eBay? Someone linked me to it. Someone put up the Pearl 30th anniversary edition for $100,000. It was pretty funny. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Thank you, Tessa. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what the new retro is. I'm not on. I used to be on that list, right? I used to know the retros. They're pretty tight. I used to know it like the day before or the morning of, like teeny advance notice. But I have no clue what this is. So think you're going to get Earl Grey when you get that? I think that's probably a good choice. That's probably the best overall choice. Thursday we'll be back on stream. I don't know what we're going to do. If you have any ideas for stream content that you'd like to see, whether it's handwriting, ink sampling, all that stuff, we can do all that. I really do. Y'all really are going to get sick of me saying I want to improve the quality of the visuals on the stream. I'm going to improve the quality of the desk cam, lighting. It's just going to be a work in progress, and I'll keep complaining about it until I get it done. But it's going to be better. This is going to be better. Tony's still not going to have a gold star. Only Rich Sticks gets a gold star, but the rest of it will be better. Like, that's cool. Closet of Doom. We'll do some Closet of Doom streams. It is in exceptionally poor shape right now, Steph. Exceptionally poor. So now's the time. Now's the time to do it. Maybe you can talk about your stream setup on Thursday. That's actually a good idea, because I want to decide like what's the best thing we can do on stream to have fun, right? Like this is a fun thing for me. I look forward to streaming. It gives me it puts me in a good place, just like the podcast does. It puts me in a good place, no matter how the day's going or the morning or all the other work I got to do. Like, it always puts me in a good place, and I want to be able to do things that put y'all in a good place too, right? Like, I care what y'all want to see, right? I'll do whatever. Like the unboxing, that's easy for me. It's like I get a lot of cool stuff. let's do it. You'd watch me organize the Closet of Doom. The only issue with that is camera angle, so y'all have to just deal with some frustration of how things are going to view, because I'd have to just do it on my phone, right? But I'll totally do it. So yeah, there you go. Lots of stuff planned. Hit me with ideas. Hit me on Twitter, email me. I would be up for you telling me how to organize it. The problem is it's just so tight in there. Like, I can't give great visuals. That's something we can play around with. Maybe we'll do a play around with the Closet of Doom stream, and then we'll dig into some organization ideas. I gotta decide. Set up a webcam and laptop. That might work. You know what? I could maybe set that up outside the door to give the best angle. I can work on that. Step 1, take everything out. It would be that it is in a take everything out type of situation. Steph, just get a U-Haul and drive on up. That would be cheaper. Marie Kondo that thing, yeah. It would be a candidate for that. Again, I've said it before when I'm talking about the Closet of Doom. It's notebooks, man. Notebooks. Notebook storages. All right. That's all for today. Thank y'all for hanging out. We went almost 2 hours today and it was nothing to it. So I'm going to do more. We can go 2 to 3 hours, when I have more stuff to do. But I just like the conversation. I like that we can talk about the new pen releases, like the Sailor Pirate, and then we can get into unboxing and check stuff out. So it's fun. We can give gold stars to Rich and not Tony. It's great. Great stuff. All right. I'll be on the lines later. I don't know if I have it in me to ship this afternoon. We'll see. I got to go write some podcast notes so I don't forget like last week. Be the best. Love y'all. Bye.